Yeah, Adam and Stephanie, tonight a Hancock police officer is recovering after Monroe allegedly punched him in the face. Now, bystanders say they saw 32-year-old Monroe sucker punch the officer and try to get away in his cruiser. Officers received a tip that Monroe was hiding out here in Hancock. Multiple agencies in New Hampshire and Massachusetts were searching for Monroe after an alleged spree of carjackings, robberies, and other crimes while he was out on parole. When an officer questioned Monroe and punched an officer, bystanders and the assistant fire chief quickly jumped into action.
Try to wrestle this guy down and trying to get some handcuffs on him. This guy was pretty strong. He must have been who knows what, but it was not working very good. So we finally got him handcuffed, and by then a few other police officers were showing up.
Now, as Monroe was being arrested, his girlfriend, 29-year-old Rebecca Norton, walked into a nearby market and asked to see if a taxi could drive her to Plymouth. She was taken into custody as she was walking down the main street. Live in Hancock, Suzanne Rowntree, WMUR News 9.
A town-wide effort. Thank you, Suzanne. Turning to the weather, big changes in the forecast overnight. We'll take a live look at Manchester right now, where tomorrow morning you're likely to wake up to see some snow on the ground. Meteorologist Haley LaPointe tells us how much we could get.
Well, it looks very ominous there on the camera there in Manchester, because we've got a line of some strong downpours moving across the entire state, and accompanying that cold front, or this line of showers, some gusty winds. So I'll zoom you down and show you. It's just getting into the Manchester area and Concord right now. In southern communities, very soon you'll be seeing this rain too. No thunder, no lightning, but there could be some wind gusts up near 20-30 miles per hour as that line moves through. But then all eyes go to the west of us, and you see that storm system twisting and turning over Ohio and into Michigan. That's the storm system that will bring in snow for us early tomorrow morning. Some much colder air and also gusty winds. Right now we're in the 40s and 50s, but tomorrow we'll barely make it out of the 20s. I'll show you the full forecast in a few moments.
Haley, thank you. A Lineborough volunteer firefighter's life is being remembered today. 31-year-old Derek Lankowski was killed Tuesday when a tree suddenly fell and crushed the cab of his pickup truck. Today, hundreds of people came out to pay their respects. WMUR's Kristen Carosa has our story.
Derek Lankowski is leaving behind a loving wife and a family of firefighters that cared so deeply for him. His funeral services began in Milford and ended here in Lineborough. In the rain, hundreds of people gathered in Milford to pay their respects to a man who had an impact on so many.
In the fire service, we're all brothers. So it doesn't matter where you are, we're going to come see you, give our last respects to him.
31-year-old Derek Lankowski was a volunteer firefighter for 9 years on the Lineborough Fire Department, a man who made people feel happy and gave his all.
He was all for helping people. That's what really drove him to the fire station to begin with, is to help someone. And it's with Derek, it's not the matter if he can help, it's just when can I be there to help you.
Lankowski died this past Tuesday after being struck by a tree in his truck while driving in Ware.
Very sad for the family and the tragic loss here at such a young age.
Gary Williams is the emergency services chaplain. He was called on to speak at his funeral services.
It is extremely difficult. These are people that we know and work with and grow attached to. And while no service ever is easy, these are especially hard.
A fire truck carried Lankowski's casket by the Lineborough Fire Station one last time.
I'm very proud of the firefighters and how they've come together, and our police department and the neighboring towns have offered help.
The Lineborough police chief says he was called to many incidents where he worked side by side with Lankowski.
It's something that you don't ever want to have to do is bury a fellow co-worker.
And even though he says the two weren't close, to him, he was family.
It's just like law enforcement. It's a brotherhood, sisterhood. You have that camaraderie no matter what type of service it is, police, EMS, fire. I just would like to let Melissa know, his wife, that we're here for her. If she needs anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out, or any of the other family members. That's a big thing.
And that was echoed by so many others. Everyone we spoke to says they will be there as Derek's family begins to move forward. Reporting in Lineborough, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Some angry parents in Pembroke tonight after people there just learned that the dean of students at Pembroke Academy had been arrested in February for having heroin on campus. 36-year-old Rekha Luther was taken into custody on February 17th after a report of a lost or stolen